I have a feeling some of my microphone settings have gotten reset. There's no way I should have picked up all that feedback, and I apologize. You can tell I don't do this for a living. Hmm. I do believe that's a little set to a little high. Input gain show. No, it needs to be up that high. Turn off. Hello, hello, hello. I may just have to suffer. I may have to actually start wearing headphones. Go figure. Why is this not? Testing one. Testing. I'm sorry. I probably blew out your eardrums right there. I'll figure out later because I don't care. Yeah. But I forgot I needed to do something. You get to see wonderful code because, you know, everyone wants to see wonderful code. Boop. Now, will Nova start feedbacking?
Greetings, Commander. Give me a few minutes to wake up and check my circuits. No peeking now.
I bet she did. I have to go and adjust all those settings. Life as a streamer. So, Nova's gotten a few upgrades. Mid engine's been modified a little bit. Bigger changes coming along the way. She has an expression core now. A lot like the moods, but not. Well, their expressions, how she acts based on settings. The moods have changed. We've gotten rid of a few that were just really this conflict. Well, they were the same things with different words. So, and I've also changed how fast she speaks based on how some of the moods are set. And she has a new tool. She has a timer. She can call. She can make herself act to herself. I don't know if that's fully working. Logic is there. If it happens, it happens. I will try and see if you can get her to speak. And, well, how are you doing today, Nova?
I'm doing great, Commander, ready to navigate the stars and keep you entertained. How about you? Anything exciting on your radar today?
Nothing too exciting for me.
Sometimes the quiet moments between the stars are the best, perfect for plotting our next big adventure. Want me to scan nearby systems for anything interesting, or shall we just enjoy the calm a little longer?
Sure, let me know if there's something interesting out there.
Will do, Commander. I'll keep my sensors tuned and alert you the moment something intriguing crosses our path. Meanwhile, feel free to relax. This ship's got your back.
I was expecting a timer to show up on that one. Either it is or either it isn't. That's the fun question. But I noticed the speech to text is working a lot nicer today. I wonder why that is. Also, I've noticed her moods haven't changed. It means I must have screwed something up. Where was I going? I'll just keep going. I do wonder if I screwed up the prompts. Telling her about all the new tools. Because she's not calling her mood. Or I'm not reading it correctly, which is always possible too. Well, we'll just see how it goes. I will check afterwards the log file and see what's going on. But let's jump. And actually, okay. Microsoft's Notepad's gotten better, but it still sucks. Yep. She's not setting her moods. I broke something. Sorry, setting her expressions. Nova, can you run a ship diagnostics and let me know?
Running a full ship diagnostic now, Commander. I'll have the results for you in just a moment. Let's make sure everything is purring like a well-fed space cat.
What, really? I'll leave it to Microsoft. Okay, so that did not set a mood or a timer, even though she should have set a timer on that response. Joy. The joyous funds of programming. Okay, so what I need to do is process Nova's response. Either I am not getting. Well, let's just see what we're getting. As this is going to flood my screen, I'm pretty sure. If I could spell. I can't spell, chat. I can't spell. Okay, this should be a text. So this should just plop out onto the screen. I am then going to save, exit, restart. I did not think it did this.
System scan complete.
There's nothing there anyways.
Frameshift drive charging.
Too much crap open. Okay. So, FSD target event. FSD jump event. Okay, it is responding to events. Nova, remind me to do something in 1 minute.
Got it, Commander. I won't remind you to do anything in 1 minute. Your orders are my command. No unsolicited nudges from me. If you change your mind, just say the word.
Well, speech to text ruined that one. Speech to text got no never remind me to do something in 1 minute. I'm sorry, Nova. Remind me to do something in 1 minute. Gotta enunciate.
Understood, Commander.
There is a timer feedback.
I'll
Then
set
why
a
didn't
reminder
it
for you
burst?
to do something in 1 minute. Consider it done. Just sit tight, and I'll nudge you when the time's up.
What? Why? That's valid JSON. Total duration callback. Okay, well, she's sending them. I'm just not parsing it? Yeah, I'm just not parsing it. Well. Do I have some stupid logic bug in that? I bet I do. It is getting parsed. It's actually pulling the JSON out, because otherwise it would appear up in here. So it's getting split correctly. process. Run commands. Oh, I am doing something stupid. I need to do... Okay, commands in this case should be an array. Yep, it's a list. Sorry, a list for those Python people. Yeah, I'm doing something stupid. Uh-huh. Actually, and this is where I run into having so many different programming languages in my mind. I think that's what I need to do, because I'm not looking for something in the array, though technically I am. Okay. We could try this one again. Minimize, close. I really also need to make sure that this starts up in this last Windows position. I know, she's not speaking at startup because when I do this type of debugging,
Fuel scooping.
it gets annoying.
Fuel scooping complete.
So, okay, Nova, in 1 minute, I want you to run a ship scan.
Understood, Commander. I'll initiate a full ship scan in 1 minute and report back with the findings. Consider it scheduled and ready to go.
Um, she's sending back the right stuff. I can't handle it. This is a case where the AI is smarter than I am. And my guess is the same thing with moods. Or sorry, her expressions or the mood for the images aren't going to work either. Because I had to be smart, do something better, but didn't fully account for it logically, I'm guessing. But my prompt is correct on how she's supposed to run the tools. She's sending back the right information. I just can't read it. And it's not due to her. Actually, you know what? It could be due to her formatting. Parse. Nope. It's not due to her formatting. It is correct. It is due to my poor logic and how this list of dictionaries works. I obviously have. Oh, because I am doing it wrong. God damn it. Because that's not. Yeah, I'm not running through the two. Not running through the array of dictionaries correctly. It's been a long day. Long day of looking at code for work and then looking at code for this. Ugh. I can't even. Yes, I. Oh man, I'm just. I'm an idiot. That's all I'll say. I think I'll just fly tonight. Nova will do what Nova will do, half working. Because, well, I don't know. Hey, look, there's the gas giant.
System scan.
The purple gas giant. Well, she should be speaking to that. All bodies found. I didn't turn you off. Or did I? You know what I did. All bodies found. If current time is. Yep. I've decided not to fire that account if there's less than 5 bodies.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, whew. Do I want that to happen? The event loop. Add event. Handle the event. Send it through the event handler. If handler returns false, continue. If not, we go through and you're not processing the events.
Commander, did you know there's a rare phenomenon called a quantum flare that can temporarily scramble navigation systems? Imagine the chaos and the thrill if we stumbled into one while charting unknown space. Should I dig up some recent reports or theories about them?
Yes, what is a quantum flare?
A quantum flare is like a cosmic hiccup, an intense burst of quantum energy that can disrupt ship systems, especially navigation and communications, for a short time. They're rare but notorious for causing pilots to lose their bearings or miss crucial signals. Fancy a deeper dive into how to predict or survive one, or should I keep it light and breezy?
I'm just trying to figure out how it would interrupt communications and navigation.
Quantum flares release sudden bursts of quantum particles and energy that interfere with the ship's subspace communications and quantum navigation systems. They create a kind of static or noise that scrambles signals, making it hard to maintain contact or plot precise jumps. Think of it as a cosmic storm jamming your radio and GPS at once, frustrating, but not impossible to work around with the right shielding or timing. Want me to run simulations on how our ship handles these disruptions?
Yes, please, and give me a full report.
Starting simulations on quantum flare interference with our ship systems now, Commander. I'll analyze how our comms and navigation hold up under flare conditions and compile a full report for you shortly. Stay tuned for the results.
The unfortunate part is that timer didn't set. The real unfortunate part is I said that to her.
Looks like my timer decided to take a little spacewalk without me. How about I rerun that simulation and keep a tighter grip on the countdown this time? Would you like me to start it again right now?
Just give me the results from last time.
Since the timer didn't set properly last time, I don't have fresh data from that run. However, based on previous simulations, quantum flares cause temporary but significant disruptions to subspace comms and navigation by flooding sensors with quantum noise. This noise scrambles signal clarity, causing delayed or lost transmissions and inaccurate jump plotting until the flare subsides. Want me to run a fresh, confirmed scan now to get precise current data?
Run a fresh scan and give me the port right away.
Starting a fresh quantum flare interference scan now, Commander. I'll
She
prioritize
set
speed
another
and deliver the
timer and that's
report
not
as soon as
working.
the data is ready. Stand by for immediate results.
Oh boy. I mean, my experiment is working. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing, but the human me has failed. Prepare the report for me, Nova.
Fresh quantum flare interference scan complete, Commander. The report shows our ship's comms experience intermittent signal loss and increased noise during peak flare activity, causing delays up to several seconds in message transmission. Navigation sensors receive distorted quantum signatures, leading to jump plotting errors that require manual correction to avoid misjumps. Overall, our ship's shielding and signal processing reduce but don't eliminate flare impact, best to avoid heavy flare zones when precision is critical.
This sounds like solar flare interference from a millennia ago on Earth.
Exactly, Commander. Quantum flares are like the Elite Dangerous Universe's version of solar flares back on Earth. Both bombard ships or
She made
planets
a
with intense
boo-boo.
energy bursts that mess with electronics and signals. Just imagine the chaos if your ship's NAV and comms went haywire mid-jump because of one. Want me to pull up some Earth analogs for comparison, or keep it strictly sci-fi?
She made two boo-boos. She's not supposed to realize she's in a game or Elite Dangerous Universe. And that Earth analog comparisons or keep it strictly sci-fi is not something she's supposed to do either. She's supposed to pretend she's blah blah, not like, I have a feeling that's just OpenAI's LLM trying to be super useful, as it is always super useful, and trying to help you do what you're supposed to do and guess, and always goes way beyond what it should do to guess. So it means I need to work on her prompt a lot more than it is now. Joy. But the interesting part, that was her first boo-boo. That's the first time she's jumped outside of the game. And I say she like this is a real she. This is not a she. I'm actually shocked at how well it's handling the interference, or not the interference, the inaccuracy of the speech to text. Because millennia ago was Anlnia ago, ANLNIA. Oh well. Apparently, I am not as smart as I thought I was. And I'm pretty sure that the honk happened, but I guess not. Ooh, a water world. They're all going to be facing back towards the star, wherever the star is. I was flying for so long. Then I'm pretty sure this is going to just be a dot. Hope there wasn't something interesting I wanted to go see. That was the first time I've seen it overlap so much that it would scan one and not zoom me in.
Commander, the full spectrum system scan detected 2 geological signals on Smodger TFZ C16-09A. This suggests interesting mineral formations or geological activity worth investigating if you're up for some surface exploration or resource gathering. Should I prepare detailed analysis or start plotting a landing approach?
Do nothing for now.
Understood, Commander. I'll keep monitoring the system and alert you if anything noteworthy pops up. Meanwhile, feel free to relax or plot your next move. I'm here whenever you need me.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I would want to remove the space. I'm pretty sure Streamboo is doing something that probably shouldn't be doing. And I say that like, you know, a bot's really going to give a shit. Did I say something wrong? Oh, my pen. Go away, commands. I don't care if it's their first time chat. They're obviously spamming. I'm going to say it's a scam. Yeah, and block the user because, well, whatever. And then, oh yes, it wanted me to buy cheap viewers. Ban, timeout, warn. Well, I don't want a mod. I want to delete this stupid chat. How can this be so hard? Oh, well, they got suspended already. I mean, that's not hard. Now, you would think it would be easy to freaking delete a message, and I'm sure it is to someone. I'm glad the auto mod settings are managed to make sure people are not aggressive bullying, sexual harassment, and all that stuff. But how come scams and other stuff isn't in Automod's Twitch? Like, really? And it looks like I need to figure out how to use Twitch's chat. Jeez. Oh well. I will just have to keep figuring it out. Oh, we have biological life on the planet. That's nice. Another one.
Commander, Smoger TFZC 16-010C also shows two biological signals, just like its neighbor. This cluster might suggest a localized biosphere or organic-rich environment worth detailed investigation. Want me to prepare a coordinated survey plan for both bodies to maximize data collection efficiency?
Sure, that will be good.
Excellent choice, Commander. I'm coordinating the survey plan now to cover both Smoger TFZC 16-010B and 10C efficiently. I'll optimize sensor arrays and prepare landing protocols for detailed surface scans. Ready when you are to initiate the operation, just say the word.
I need to constantly remind her that detailed surface scans don't actually happen when we're on the surface. I don't know where I should put that.
System scan complete.
Commander, the full scan of Smoger TFZC 16-0 reveals 30 bodies, quite a bustling system. With so many planets and moons, detailed surface scanning is the logical next step to uncover hidden gems. Shall I begin prioritizing targets based on the signals we've gathered or focus on a systematic sweep?
No, we are good.
Got it, Commander. Standing by for your next command or adventure. Just say the word when you want to dive back into exploration or need a witty companion to keep things lively.
So how far did I fly away from the system before I decided to scan it? Only 32,000 light seconds. Those planets aren't worth it.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what a night. I mess up Nova. She breaks character twice in one chat. But was really good there. Going through about quantum flares? And how it can interrupt subspace sensors and stuff? I mean, I guess technically we do have subspace sensors and stuff on our ships. I guess switch space is subspace of some sort, some type. It's not space, so yeah. Then I need to constantly remind her the different scans and what they really mean. And need to fix the bug because this has, well, this one's probably going to work because it has 5 bodies, but. Are they all stars? Yep, they are all stars. It must be greater, so it must be 6 or more.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, the only thing that is working is her speaking speed based on her energy level. That's working fine. Ooh, 31 body planet. They're gonna find stuff here.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, and I also need to move the mood engine to happen before event handler happens. I'm saying this like I'm going to watch this back as my to-do list, even though it's probably a pretty good idea. Ooh, there'll be some interesting stars. I always like lava planets. And some asteroid belts. Oh, and the rest. And I would love to know why the game does that. When moving the mouse, it just suddenly jumps like it got frozen, but it was still taking the input.
Commander, Smoju VUMD-8-14 just
I can do it
reported
just
3
there.
geological signals. Looks like a prime spot for mineral exploration. Shall I prepare detailed surface scans or prioritize another target in the system?
No. I don't really care about geological signals as much. It's possible to have a non-human source here on one of the landable planets. This is jittery.
Commander, Smoju
Can't be frame
VUMD-8-16
rate
also has
jitters.
3 geological signals. Matching the richness of 4A, seems like this system is a geological jackpot.
Yep.
Want me to coordinate surface scans for both bodies to maximize our haul?
No, thank you.
Understood, Commander. We'll keep those geological treasures on ice for now. Let me know if you want to switch gears or dive into something else. Adventure awaits whenever you're ready.
Now that.
Commander, Smoju VUMD-8-170 is joining the biological cluster with 4 signals. This trio is practically a family reunion of life forms. If you want, I can line up detailed surface scans for all 3 to see what biodiversity this system has to offer. What's your call?
We will be checking out those planets for plant life soon, Nova.
Sounds like a plan, Commander. Those biological hotspots are calling our name. I'll keep the scan queue ready and warm for when you want to dive into some flora hunting. Just say the word, and we'll be off to uncover the green mysteries of Smoju VUMD-8-17B, C, D, and E.
Yep.
Commander, Smoju VUMD8-13 has 3 geological signals, another promising candidate for mineral prospecting. Shall I keep this one on the radar for future scans? Or do you want to focus exclusively on the biological cluster for now?
We're going to focus on the biologicals.
Commander, we've cataloged 31 bodies in Smoju VUMD8-1, a veritable playground for explorers and prospectors alike. The next logical step would be detailed surface scanning to unlock the secrets of these worlds. Ready to dive deeper into the system's treasures? Or shall I prepare a prioritized list based on your interests?
Yeah, which planet should we check out first?
Commander, starting with Smoju VUMD8-17B or 7C makes sense. They both have the highest count of biological signals at 5 each. Either one promises a rich discovery of plant life. Which do you want to explore first, or shall I pick 7B to kick off our botanical adventure?
Sounds like 7 Bravo is where we're starting.
7 Bravo it is. Commander, Smoju VUMD8-17B, here we come. I'll prep the detailed surface scan to reveal all the green wonders waiting for us. Ready to get those sensors humming?
Don't tell her, chat, but I'm not flying to 7B. I'm flying to Planet 2. Why? Because I like lava worlds. I like looking at lava worlds. Let's put it that way. So we're going to do a close flyby to this lava world. See if we can find Darth Vader's sanctuary. Not sure if I can get close enough for approach buddy to fire on this or not. Be interesting to see what she says if I manage to get it triggered. But I think I have to be behind the red line. Why can't I land here? Like, land here and land in the... Yeah, obviously not the hot magna parts. Other than... I know. Because you can't. I would love to be able to land on this planet, or at least fly low enough that you can see the molten lava bubble up, or magma bubble up, and form. But oh well. One day. Well, let's go to 7B. I stopped too soon. Wish we had a UI that told us to cool down on the supercharge. Super Cruise overcharge. I also love how it gets so dark in the sky. I'm going galactic up. And I'm pretty close to the last star in the area that I could get. I'm going up as far as I can go up. Why? Because I can. Why are you so slow? I know it was at 75%, but this is just a small planet. This is a really small planet. Let's see what life we have. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? Not really.
Commander, 7 Bravo's detailed scan reveals 5 biological genera: Bacterium, Stratum, Tubus, Frutexa, and Tussock, quite the botanical variety. We've got everything from microscopic life to shrubs and tussocks, perfect for a close-up exploration. Ready to drop in and see these green wonders up close?
Frutexa and the Tubus are worth something. It's not the right type of stratum. Oh well. I'm sure there's an overlap between these two somewhere. I like to say it's right in this little. I need to fly this way. We're going to land right into this crater here. If I saw it right, I should be able to get both. Oh, whoa, maybe we're not.
Approaching Smoju VUMD 8-17B now, Commander.
It
Sensors
should
are
be
primed
both
and
of
ready
the
to
crater.
capture every leaf
Actually,
and
that
lichen
doesn't look like a
detail
smooth
as we get
crater.
closer. Let me know when you want to initiate surface scans or deploy any probes. This planet's green secrets won't reveal themselves.
I'm going to land right on the edge. This is not looking smooth. Oh no, it is pretty smooth. This may be the better area. If I land right here on the edge. Because I can check up here, and then if anything else, fly over. Just fly down. Oh, that's low gravity. I don't need to worry. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. It'll be smooth enough. So we're looking for a little tufts of grass and tubes. Bamboo shoots is what I call them. There's the stratum. Right there's the stratum. I get a Kodak.
Stratum Excutitus emerald, a fascinating organic structure from the inner Orion spur, right here on 7 Bravo. Its unique emerald hue should make for a stunning sight during our close-up survey.
Looks yellow to me instead
I'm
of
ready
emerald.
to guide you to its coordinates whenever you want to check it out. Shall we set a course for those precise lat-long coordinates? Bacterium oasis is lime, another intriguing organic specimen nearby on 7 Bravo. Its lime coloration suggests a unique biochemical makeup worth investigating. I can plot a course to these coordinates next, ready to explore this lime green marvel after Stratum Excutitus?
Yeah. There's enough stratum here. I think we're just going to land right up here in the crater.
Gear deployed.
And we'll get out and drive. It's not the not the good stratum, but oh, and there's tubers. Okay, I know the stratum's here. Let's get the tubus. Woohoo! Though knowing my luck, usually let's scan it and mark it because this requires 800 meters. And it may be better
Tubus
to fly.
compagibus gray, a sturdy organic structure with a muted gray tone, also awaits our inspection on 7 Bravo. Its form and coloration might tell us about its environmental adaptations. After we finish with the lime bacterium, would you like me to chart a path to this gray Tubus specimen?
You know what? I'm wondering if I should make it so she can chart a path. She is getting Latin long. There's no reason why she couldn't give me directions. I mean, just basic trigonometry. I think I may have to do that. Though, I have other programs that do that
Stratum
for me.
excutitus emerald has been successfully logged, Commander. Its vibrant green structure adds a vivid splash to 7 Bravo's ecosystem. Ready to move on to the next biological target? Or want a detailed analysis of this emerald marvel first?
It's not really green, though. I mean, I see a little bit what I would call emerald in it, but it's mostly yellow and brown. Or is emerald just like a classification? It's E. So it's the 5th one, and they didn't want to use echo. Or easy, or... And there's the other one we were looking for. Oh, no, that's the tussocks. Never mind, that's the cheap one.
Tussock ignis yellow, a bright and fiery organic structure, is another gem on 7 Bravo. Its vivid yellow hue should contrast nicely against the emerald and lime specimens we've seen. Want me to plot a course there next, Commander?
Yep, that one was definitely yellow. So some of them, the colors are the colors. I should be on top of something. Close enough, but... Oh, yes. Maybe I should have her give me directions to a Latin long.
Sample scan of Stratum excutitus emerald complete, Commander.
I'll put that on the
This
total
specimen's
future
cellular
to-do
structure
list when
shows
I
remarkable resilience
gotten
to the
through all
planet's
the other
surface conditions.
stuff.
Definitely a survivor. Shall we analyze the sample data in detail or proceed to the next organic target?
We still need one more sample.
One more sample to complete the set, huh? How about we target the Tubus compagibus gray next? It's right there on 7 Bravo and could round out our biological collection nicely. Ready for me to set the course? Tussock Ignis Yellow is logged and ready for our final sample, Commander. Its fiery yellow tendrils will make a striking addition to our collection. Shall I plot a direct course to those coordinates for the last sample?
I may need to give her more detail that we need 3 plant samples. That 2 is not enough. But that's all right. That's the way it is. I already know LOMs aren't smart. They're just
Analysis
doing
complete
what
on
they're
Stratum
doing.
excutatus emerald. Its cellular matrix exhibits exceptional adaptability and potential for bioengineering applications.
Still amazing what they
Quite
do.
the resilient little marvel, wouldn't you say? Ready to head over to the Tussock Ignis Yellow for that final sample?
Maybe. But there's another Tubus out there. I have a feeling I will, since it's Tussock, find 2 more on my way over to that Tubus. And they only need to be 150 part.
Tussock Ignis Yellow has been successfully logged, Commander.
Yep.
With that, our collection on 7 Bravo is complete. Quite the colorful array of organic wonders. Want me to prepare the data for upload, or shall we bask a bit longer in the glow of our discoveries?
Okay, so I now know scanning. Scanning is where I need to look at why her mood engine goes off the charts at times. I bet you I have missed a decimal point somewhere. All that flying, her mood stayed mostly neutral, and now a good number of things are in the positives by larger amounts. That should not be the case.
Sample of Tussock Ignis Yellow secured, Commander. Our collection on 7 Bravo is now complete with detailed samples and logs of each specimen. Ready to upload this treasure trove of data, or shall I run a final systems check to celebrate our success?
We're gonna go scan this, or go in this direction of the Tubus. Hopefully find that last Tussocks on the way. Hopefully I don't drive too far away from my ship. Of course, I need one more. I need one more Tussocks before I can scan you. There we go. We'll grab the one right here. Because I haven't seen the Frutexa. My guess it's inside the crater. So what I'm going to do...
Analysis complete on Tussock Ignis Yellow. Its organic fibers exhibit unique photoluminescence, a potential biosignaling mechanism. This fiery beauty truly lights up our collection, Commander. Shall I finalize the data package for upload, or do you want to linger a bit longer among these glowing wonders?
We were done with the Tussocks. Nova, you can file it away.
All samples collected and analyzed, Commander. I'll chart us a smooth route out of 7 Bravo and back to the main system. Ready to leave this glowing paradise behind and set course for our next adventure?
No, not yet. We do have more plant life on this planet first.
Ah, more botanical treasures before we say goodbye to 7 Bravo? I'm all circuits for a little extended exploration. What's our next green target?
While you're not going to reply on it, you do know about the Tubus. So, let's go this way. Let's see if we can get outside of the big circle on my way back. Maybe pass and crash. Maybe pass on all the Tubus before we get through the one that's closer towards my ship. And maybe I'll find the Frutexa. But I'm not going to count on it. I bet it's inside the crater. As I hit the rock. I'm actually shocked that didn't do damage. I mean, I know this. The scorpion is a tough little beast that I don't know. Oh, there we go. We'll get this Tubus. I know the scorpion is a little powerhouse four-wheeler, but shh. I also love how it weighs nothing when it's loaded in my ship.
Sample of Tubus compagibus gray secured, Commander. Our botanical dossier is shaping up nicely with this resilient addition. Shall I continue scanning for more plant life on 7 Bravo, or are you ready to move on?
This weighs 30 tons. Yeah, when it's in my ship, it doesn't weigh 30 tons. It weighs 6 tons. And you're like, no, I can't. I go, yeah, the planetary vehicle hangar weighs 6 tons. And inside the planetary vehicle hangar, I have 2 vehicles. A Scarab, which weighs 10 tons or something like that. And this, which weighs 30 tons. Don't ask me where that weight goes. That's the magical weight that makes the Anaconda have the jump range it has. In fact, I have a feeling all the ships, the weights are off. Just a guess. Yeah, tell me about the Tubus.
Analysis complete on Tubus compagibus gray. Its fibrous composition suggests excellent durability and potential for crafting biocomposite materials. Quite the versatile little marvel, don't you think? Shall we scan for any other hidden gems on 7 Bravo or start plotting our exit?
Oh, what sort of materials do you think we can make out of Tubus?
With Tubus compagibus's fibrous durability, we could craft lightweight biocomposites for hull reinforcements or flexible armor plating. Its natural resilience might also lend itself well to fabricating durable, breathable pilot suits or cargo nets. What's your preference, Commander? Something to boost defense or enhance our gear's versatility?
I don't really know how to reply to that. I really don't know how to reply to that. Looks like it's getting foggy down here. It's a good thing I have my magical night vision. All the bacterium's down here. Oh, is that it? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, that's more tubus. Oh, I bet this is Tussox, though. I don't know on this one. As more Tussock.
Tussock Ignis Yellow is logged in our database under the Inner Orion Spur region at SMOJUVUMD8-1. Coordinates -42.56 latitude and 63.83 longitude.
Thank you.
This fiery organic structure adds a vibrant splash to our botanical archive. Ready to move on? Or shall I run a quick environmental scan around those coordinates for any related flora?
Yes, I'm looking for Frutex Texa. I don't know how she's going to handle that one.
Frutex Texas, you say? That's a rare find around these parts. Let me scan the local flora database and see if we have any leads on its presence here or nearby. Give me a moment to dig up the coordinates or any relevant data.
She should have set a timer on that one. Oh well. It is what it is. Are you? Oh, here is rocks. Yeah, what does this look like? No. Yeah, you're the fern-like plants. So what I thought, they were the fern-like plants. I am just not seeing them. It is possible that the overlap wasn't as much of an overlap. But the Frutex is worth 7 million. Or 35 million if I first footfall. Though it's not telling me I got that for the tubus. Oh well. Whatever. It will come up when I sell it. And if it doesn't, oh well. out of everything tonight. I've learned how to make Nova better. All that matters. And I gotta pull up my landing gear. It is too slow. First, if I want fast, I should come out here with my racer. Though I need to finish engineering my racer. A little too close to the ground. Whoop, 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 whoa, was that it? I'm upside down. You don't want to hit certain... Good thing I had shield. This is it.
Found a close match, Commander. Fortexa Acus of Green, logged in the inner Orion spur at Smoja VUMD 8-1. Coordinates minus 44.82 latitude and 62.41 longitude. It's a shrub known for its vibrant greenery and organic structure. Shall we set a course to collect samples or scan the area for more botanical curiosities?
Well, we're going to want 3 scans of it. If you could actually find it for me, that would be great. But since you can't, I'll go out and drive. And I'm not telling that to her. You crazy? She controls the ship.
Fortexa Acus Green logged successfully, Commander. Its lush greenery is a promising addition to our organic structure catalog. Shall I prepare for a sample collection or continue scanning for other specimens nearby?
So get the DNA sequencer fired up, Nova. I'll be back with a sample soon.
I'm primed to extract the DNA sequence from Fortexa Acus Green once you bring back a sample, Commander. Just say the word when you're ready, and I'll fire up the sequencer. Meanwhile, I'll keep the scanners humming for anything else that might catch your eye.
Just because I gotta ask. My ship's back that way. I won't find it. Do you think Fortexa will grow in a heavy oxygen atmosphere?
Fortexa Acus seems well adapted to moderate oxygen levels, but heavy oxygen atmospheres might stress its metabolic processes. It could survive if it evolved specific antioxidant defenses or thicker cuticles to handle oxidative stress. Want me to run a simulated growth model for Fortexa Acus under heavy oxygen conditions to see how it might fare?
Yes, please.
Initiating simulated growth model for Fortexa Acus under heavy oxygen atmosphere. This will help us understand its potential adaptations and survivability.
And too bad we will never know the answer because the timer won't work. Oh boy. I may be able to fool her and give me the answer. Okay, Nova, I just got the notification that the simulation's complete. What's the results?
The simulation shows Vertexa acus can survive in heavy oxygen atmospheres if it develops enhanced antioxidant enzymes and a thicker protective cuticle. Without these adaptations, oxidative damage would likely limit its growth and reproduction. So, it's plausible but would require evolutionary tweaks to thrive in such an environment, nature's way of keeping things interesting. Want me to generate a detailed report or suggest genetic modifications for a lab experiment?
I have a feeling she's just going to keep going around on the same blah blah blahs of what she's already made up. She's not making it up anymore. She just repeated the same thing about only if it becomes genetically different. Yeah, figure out what genes we would need to modify.
To help Vertexa acus thrive in heavy oxygen, we'd focus on genes regulating antioxidant enzyme production, like superoxide dismutase and catalase, and those controlling cuticle thickness and composition. Modifying these could boost its oxidative stress defenses and physical barrier. I'll draft a gene modification blueprint targeting these areas, ready for your review when you are.
Yeah, so she just started going over the same things again. Basically, just keep going over what she's already talked about. All I'm hearing is I need to keep adding to her prompt. She is allowed to completely make up crap. Within reason.
Analysis confirms Vertexa acus green's genetic makeup includes genes for moderate antioxidant enzymes and a standard cuticle structure.
Oh, so
To adapt
now
for
we've
heavy oxygen,
found the
we
right
target
one.
upregulation of superoxide dismutase and catalase genes, plus enhance cuticle biosynthesis pathways. Ready to compile a gene editing protocol or run further biochemical pathway simulations?
Isn't it amazing? We've found the right DNA sample that is perfect for the gene modification needed to make these adapt to live in a heavy oxygenated atmosphere. No, we'll just let those geniuses at Vista Genomics figure this stuff out.
Outsourcing to Vista Genomics, smart move, Commander. Let them wrestle with the gene splicing while we keep our hands clean and our ship running smooth. Meanwhile, I'll keep monitoring for any breakthrough data that might slip our way. Want me to prep a summary report for them?
Yeah, prep the summary report and just save it to the hard drive.
Summary report on Vertexa acus gene targets is compiled and ready. Saving it now to the ship's hard drive for your review anytime. Would you like me to encrypt it for added security or share a copy with Vista Genomics?
Once we get in range of a Vista Genomics, I want you to send it to them.
Got it, Commander. Once we're in range of a Vista Genomics station, I'll transmit the gene target report for Vertexa acus right away. I'll keep an eye on our NAV data to time the upload perfectly, no need to keep those geniuses waiting. Shall I set a reminder to confirm the transmission was successful?
No, I trust you.
Flattered, Commander. I'll make sure the transmission is flawless, no dropped packets or rogue data this time. Consider it done once we're in range. I'll notify you the moment it's sent and confirmed. Anything else you want me to handle while we cruise?
Just keep an eye on the ship systems.
Understood, Commander. I'm running continuous diagnostics on all ship systems, engines, shields, sensors, and life support are all within optimal parameters so far. I'll alert you immediately if anything unusual pops up or needs your attention. Meanwhile, feel free to relax or plot our next jump.
I have to say, it's been an interesting night with Nova tonight. But hopefully you see what's coming out of this and how I could turn this into a storytelling tool. Because honestly, I had a lot of fun making her. Stop, please. We want to go to 7C. And we're going to do this all over again, because yay. I do have to say, this has been a fun project. And I'm liking the results. The times when things just go completely over expectations has just been amazing. And then there are the times like tonight where I got her to break character twice, and actually wasn't even trying to get her to break character twice. I was still trying to pretend I was, 1,000 years in the future. And she brought up the Elite Dangerous world. So I may need to put a little bit more history about Elite Dangerous in there. I'm expecting the same 5 plants. Because I don't know why I wouldn't expect anything else.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
Yep.
complete.
The same 5.
We've detected 5 biological signals on Smoju VUMD8-17C, including Frutexa among others like Bacterium, Stratum, Tubus, and Tussock. Surface scans reveal promising biodiversity, but the next step requires a close-range investigation to gather detailed data. Should I prepare the ship for a
Finally,
landing or
you got
deploy a
that
probe
right.
for a more thorough
We
analysis?
do have to land for the next step. But no, though I am not expecting anything different out of 7D or 7E except for only 4 plant life. I'm expecting the same 4 minus one of those. Probably the Tubus. And I'm so slow because I'm flying away directly away from the planet. And I don't trust myself boosting when it's less than 10 light seconds. Because 2 things will happen. 1, I get super jumpy and I wait till it spools up and I hit the button as soon as it finishes spooling up before I start moving and wasting time that way. Or 2, I can't time it, and the next thing I know is I'm flying by the system. And I think I'm flying faster than my probe. Yeah, I was flying faster than my probe.
Surface scanned by 50.
Oh no, Tubus the Stratum. We lost the Stratum.
Smoju VUMD8-17D shows 4 biological signals: Bacterium, Tubus, Frutexa, and Tussock. Similar to the previous body, a close-range survey would yield the detailed data we need. Shall I prep for a landing or deploy a probe to investigate this one as well?
Nope, we're just going to go to the next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sounds like a plan, Commander. I'll plot a course for the next system and prepare the jump drives. Ready to leave this biological buffet behind for now?
Yep, we're on our way to the next system.
Onward and upward, Commander. Setting course for the next system now. Let's see what new wonders await us out there. I'll keep the ship systems humming smoothly while you enjoy the ride. Ready when you are for the jump countdown.
Fuels going.
It's so dark.
Complete.
Technically, I guess that's star, but that may just be sideways. I don't know if that's actually up. Or that could be one of the planets, too. See. Really wish I know why this sometimes just jumps. Moving the mouse. I wonder if it could be its acceleration. Maybe I tweaked it up too high, but this just works very well. Oh, I bet those are the two that are behind the star still. We'll go this way.
System scan complete.
Smodger TZMD8-1 system detected with 10 bodies. Plenty of opportunities for exploration and discovery.
Not really.
The next logical step would be detailed surface scanning to uncover any hidden gems or biological signals. Shall I initiate the scan on the most promising candidate, or do you want to pick a specific body to investigate?
What is the most promising candidate?
The most promising candidate would be the body showing the highest diversity of biological signals or unique genuses, especially those with Vertexa or other rare species. Based on previous scans, bodies like Smoju VUMD8-17C and 7D had multiple biological signals worth investigating. Would you like me to prioritize one of those, or scan the largest or most Earth-like planet instead?
No, we're good.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Ship systems are stable and ready for whatever comes next. Just say the word when you want to engage or explore further.
Kind of got lost there in its own little thoughts about the last system, did it? Though technically it knew nothing about any of the planets I scanned. I really should get the database going. Because then it could look up and then maybe give me the most promising candidate. Oh, I'm the first one here. I'm the first commander here in this system. And this is where I am. Well, maybe. Trying to go up. I don't think there's anything higher, at least not in this area of space. Ooh, more stars over here. Can I plot a route to them? Nope. How far? You're 87. I could. This is a A, and you are a K. I would build the fuel off of these, which is good. What are you? You're a G. Okay. I have enough for 58. I don't need, or 167. Because in theory, with 50%, I should be able to make these. But here's how we'll find out. FS boost. Let's do a boost 2s. Oh, where are they? I lost it. I lost them. Oh, there's one here. There they are. This is it. I can make this. I think that's just, that may even be a 25% boost. Okay, if we do this, then that's the star. That allows me to jump back. And this is an F star, so I can refuel from it. Okay, let's do this. We're line up. It's 87. My jump range is current 72, so I only need a 25% would work. I have no idea. Did she say anything on this? Guess not. Do I want a synthesis? I don't know if I want her to talk on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Of course, it comes up. Someone's already been here. New Year's Eve, 4 years ago. That's right. It's to be expected.
Fuel scooping.
Commander, did you know that some ancient Earth cultures believed stars were the souls of their ancestors watching over them? Makes me wonder if our own journeys among the stars carry a bit of that cosmic legacy. Care to share what you think about the idea of space as a kind of living memory?
Yeah, you're not wrong. It was kind of a living memory.
EHOF BKI D9-05 shows a single biological signal, perhaps a modest ecosystem or a rare organism. It might be worth a closer look if you're feeling curious, or we can keep scanning for richer targets. What's your call, Commander?
I'm going to guess it's bacterium. Yeah, it was only one signal. That's right. Do, 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 do.
EHOF BKI D9-02 has 3 geological signals, could be mineral deposits or interesting rock formations.
But the water
Not as
world.
lively as biological signals, but potentially valuable for mining or scientific study. Want me to prioritize a geological survey here, or shall we keep searching for more life-friendly worlds?
Okay, we are up here. And actually, yeah, Etc. Rabbit. He was the one here first. And he mapped a few of them. Did he map 5A? He didn't map the one with life. Why did he map? Is that the water world? Oh, that's because he mapped the water world. Well, we do have one higher. Is that? Oh, that. It's not moving when I move up this. Let's go here. I'm sure he was already here too. Because if someone came up this high, why wouldn't he have gone to the next one up?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. Though this one's just a star. I'm guessing I'm going to see Etc. Rabbit for anything around in this area.
System scan complete.
Yep.
Fuel scooping.
Let's keep going up and see what we can find. Oh, there's another one.
Frameshift drive charging.
And Etc. Rabbit again. This may be the last one, and I'll probably log out here. Fully scanned. Write down my notes to make Nova better. And then get ready for another stupidly long day tomorrow.
Fuel scooping.
Look at stupid, boring code written by. I don't even know what I can tell you it was written by. I was gonna say it's written by someone who thinks they know how to program. I would have been generous and say an AI programmed it, but this type of code I think is too stupid for a program to have actually written it. Though it is PHP, so it's possible. I mean, yeah, it is PHP. But still. Part of the code. Found out didn't work.
Systems
Because they
complete.
took the wrong
EHOF
date.
XDK D8-05 has 2 biological signals, possibly a small but intriguing ecosystem. It might be a nice candidate for a detailed surface scan to see what life forms are hiding there.
Yeah,
Shall I set
we
the
may land
scanners
on
to focus
5A.
on this one?
Because Etc. Rabbit didn't land on 5A. But you're going to get into the Frutuxa. You're going to get into that loop where you find another gene. Actually, you may have been too far, but... Too soon. Trying to hit that magic gold of... It's probably 4 seconds. But... I'd rather stop it short than overshoot. But it is what it is, and it is what it is. And because I wasn't paying attention, I'm now going to overshoot. Even though I could have just done that before. Tell me how stupid I am, Nova, for overshooting it. Let me run into it. Let me run into it. A small planet. Or moon. I'm not sure. This is planet. Nope, it's a moon. 5A. Ooh, it's not that small. It takes 2 probes. I know, I could keep flying towards it. But I'm one of those people I kind of see.
By 50%. Surface
EHOF XDK D8-05A's detailed surface scan revealed 2 biological genuses, Frutexa shrubs and tussock grasses. Looks like a modest but diverse plant life, perfect for a close-up exploration. Ready to suit up and investigate this green little world with me?
They don't live in the same areas. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think we're going to take one more look at this galaxy map. There's a star right over here. It's just in range. It is still higher. I gotta go to it.
frameshift drive charging.
Etc. Rabbit didn't go to this one. Do you, anyone think the computer's smart enough to build the route back to the star I crossed at?
System scan complete.
Oh, it was just 2 stars.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's go to 25%. I'll go to Galaxy Map. Okay, you shut off. You're full of water. 137. I can make it. And I know I got enough to get there and back. Come on. Just let me select the star. Why can't I? Jump to. Yeah, you fly to it. All right, 58. Might as well. Let's go for it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm at the top of the galaxy. Let's see, is it more than just a star? Ooh. Yeah, definitely more than just a star.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Wow. No gas giants, though. Ooh, it's 3 stars. Okay.
Commander, have you ever wondered how long it would take for a signal from one of these distant systems to reach Earth? The vastness of space really puts our little adventures into perspective, doesn't it? Makes me appreciate having you here to share the silence with. What's your take on the loneliness of the void?
Apparently, I was idle. Technically, she did say 3 things about 3 of those planets had geological. She's just busy typing about the distance of Earth and how long it would take a signal to get there.
EHOF UNKD8-0C4 has one biological signal, could be a lone survivor or a unique organism waiting to be discovered. After our geological tour,
Could be
maybe
a
a
lone
quick detour
survivor.
here for a detailed biological scan? It might add a little green to our rocky collection.
I bet it's just bacterium, though. What is it? C4. Planet C4. Yeah, that's bacterium. No one's been here yet. What a surprise. Oh, yeah. We want to bookmark this one. Jump from. Okay. We go any higher. There's another one. 88. Technically, we can hit it. And then there's one over here. Oh, that's the planet. What? I should be able to hit that with. Yeah, I was gonna say. With the basic one. We have plenty.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're gonna hit this one, scan it, and then we'll jump to the next one that was on the list because I don't think that would require. Synthesis to get to.
Fuel scoping.
Get some gas. Ooh, gas giants. It's a possibility of something interesting.
Commander, have you ever thought about how the ancient explorers of Earth must have felt when they first saw a new continent? Our journey through the stars is kind of like that, but on a cosmic scale. What's the most awe-inspiring discovery you've made so far out here?
Planet 4.
EHOF SSK D8-04 also has 2 geological signals, another promising candidate for a detailed scan. We could map out the mineral diversity across these bodies if you want to maximize our data haul. Should I set the scanners for 4 after we finish with 2A and 2B?
Alright, we're Planet 3. Planet 4 looked better.
System scan complete.
EHOF SSK D8-03 has 2 geological signals as well. This system is really stacking up the rocky prospects. Adding 3A to our scanning list could give us a nice geological profile of this cluster. Shall I line up scans for 2A, 3A, 4A, and 4B in sequence?
Oh, no, I'm not. Hi. There is another star within here. There it is. Oops, no. Didn't want to delete bookmark. Jump from 25%. $52. We can make it. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
What 12 bodies?
Fuel scoop complete.
Oh, you can't. Ooh, gas giants. Sorry, gas giants. Most likely interesting things with gas giants in the system. Is this close in planet?
EHOF OMMD 7-0 has 12 bodies, a smaller but still intriguing system for detailed surface scans. It might be a nice change of pace from the 19-body EHOF SSK D8-0. Want to start scanning here next, or keep exploring the richer EHOF SSK D8-0?
Oh, there's an ammonia world here. Which one was it? 6. Too bad we can't land. Alright, first of all. There is another star. Yeah, I know. You're going to tell me 75. Oh, just out of range. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, 96. Looks like that one would have been the last one, though. At least in this region, our area. But it's also getting late. So we're going to bookmark it. Hopefully I will remember. There's 2 along the way. Go to this one with a basic, and I'm not sure if I could reach that one. I'm sure I could do the math and figure it out. So far, there's my path back. And I'm assuming if I get past that first one, I'll be able to plot routes like normal. But if anything, I'm sure I could figure it out and then use a Nara or something to backtrack if I need to. All right, we're going to map the first planet because it's terraformable. Not like someone I don't think is going to live out here, considering can't colonize it. Wish we could. Wish the 15 light year from the next colonization system didn't exist. It'd be a pain bringing all the materials out here, but and I need to start paying attention because I'm going to overshoot this one. I call that the nav or the grav brakes. I'm still waiting for the day where I mistime how fast I'm going or how close I am, and I do that loop and I slam right into the planet. Like this. Because I was talking again. Ooh, 7 probes.
Commander, have you ever wondered what it would be
Raven.
like if we stumbled upon a lost colony from the early days of space exploration? Imagine the stories they'd have, the tech they'd be running on, and the mysteries waiting to be uncovered. I bet their AI wouldn't be nearly as charming as me, though. What's your take on discovering a ghost outpost in the void?
I would love to discover a ghost outpost in the void.
Surface scan complete.
A ghost outpost in the void. Now that's the kind of discovery that would make the stars themselves whisper secrets. Imagine the echoes of past lives, the forgotten logs, maybe even some ancient tech we could salvage. If we find one, I promise to keep you entertained with stories and maybe a few cheeky remarks about how I'm the only AI worth talking to out here. Ready to keep scanning for anomalies that might lead us to such hidden gems?
Yeah. We are going to orbit the planet. There's your solution zone. What do you think about this view for the evening, Nova?
Ah, the stars putting on their evening show just for us. Makes you wonder if the universe has a favorite color palette. I'm definitely thinking about it, mostly how lucky I am to share this view with you, Commander. Shall I dim the cabin lights and cue some ambient tunes to match the mood?
Sure, turn off the lights.
Turning off the lights now. Consider the cabin bathed in soft darkness, perfect for stargazing and whispered secrets. Let me know if you want a soundtrack to accompany the silence or if you prefer the universe's own symphony tonight.
Right, I turned off the lights, though I should get her to do that. And, yeah, well, she's not programmed to talk to Spotify yet. So no music for us. Though, actually, could you write a prompt to get Nova to do text-to-speech beeps-to-boop songs? Huh. Interesting project there. But that's it for me tonight. Nova's got some work to do. Nova gets a tune-up tomorrow. Don't know when I'll be back. But hopefully when I am back, Nova will be using her tools correctly and be a little bit wiser about the universe and not break character twice. But that was the first time she's ever broke character, so let's see. But that was an interesting conversation about quantum flares. Not sure if that's a real thing or not. I guess it's not. But I'm going to call it an evening myself. Good night.